And we're live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you all. Time to play some Liza P. Yeah, we're stuck at a boss again. Guess what? Another game, another boss. This time we're stuck at Laxasia. A pretty cool boss. Heavily influenced by Millennia for sure. Only difference is that Millennia was an optional boss and Lax is not. She is a mandatory boss. She is a late game boss towards the end, second last or third last of the base game, depending on which ending you pick. So very tough fight. with my +0 weapon, I'm struggling hard in phase 2. Struggling hard. Yeah, I need to do more damage for sure. I need to find more opportunities for damage. Something that's very helpful for this fight is deflections. Deflecting the lightnings back to the boss, that does damage. So that's definitely very helpful. Trying my best to do that, but still, stuff like every parry I miss makes me suffer. Right? So I need to get really good. But overall, this is a really cool fight, and I'm looking forward to learning more from this fight. I'm really enjoying this fight, to be honest. I think I'll do something to start the day. I'll look at some people fight this boss, and then try to figure out how we can do it better. So we have a video here from our friend Gats. Gats is an awesome P player, from States. So I really want to check out her fight, how she did it. So like she did it on her no leveling, no P organ, no troubles run, but she did upgrade her weapon. So she dealt more damage than I'm doing right now. But I think still I can learn from her because she did parry a lot. So I want to check that out for beginners. There you go.
Doing a great job.
So mainly phase 2. So phase 1 is okay. Phase 2.
But also,
the quality best. This one 1080. Oh, okay, 720 the best. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's the thing with VODs. Like VODs only get to like 720p. Can't really save them at 1080p. So but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
I know I shouldn't.
So she walks forward. Okay, really close to the boss, and then parries. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I hate the ones that are front on, and I just really can't see them.
Yeah, this one here. This one. Let me slow it down and take a look at this. The last parry. Slow it down to half. She got every single one of them.
The ones that are front on, and I just really can't see them. Really can't see
What? Them. So it's like, see the boss coming to land.
I just really can't see them.
That's when you parry.
I hate the ones that are front on, and I just really can't see
Yeah, go. Okay, so that's when you parry. So it's just timing. So really get the timing down for this.
the ones that are front on.
Gone. The delay. And got him. Cats, welcome in. Great timing. When she drops, she moves. It's a super tiny visual cue. I recommend running forward to see it better. Okay. That's why you move forward. Because I was wondering why you run forward to see it better. I've been studying this for so long. I just don't. Hope you're doing well, cats. Hope you're doing well. Good morning. Good to see you. Okay. So it's like there's a delay. There is a delay. Let me just make it regular time. Normal. If we just count the 6 lightnings. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hits her. Oh, but how's it going? I'm just chilling here, just looking at videos so how to fight this boss. So I'm stuck at a boss in Liza P. Pretty tough boss. So I'm looking at videos, from other players, what they did. Trying to see if that helps me or not. Hope you're doing well. Hope your day is going well. And you're up pretty early. You're up pretty early today. Or maybe you're up all night. Yeah, it's a tough boss for sure. It's a tough boss, Once you can figure it out, it's not as bad, but I just can't. I haven't been able to figure it out yet. So I run forward because she's too hard for me to see at the door. is a reverse parry. Lightning is also always random. Oh, the lightning is always random. I don't know that. So it changes from fight to fight. Okay, because I've seen like another. I think yeah, his name is Esoteric on YouTube. What he does is he like backs off all the way against the wall, then he parries them. So when he parries the last drop, he doesn't move back. He's right in front of the boss, so he starts like attacking her right away. But is that more difficult? That's my question. Lightning is always random. The fight is hell for hitless. Oof, didn't know that. Didn't know that. And apparently there was a new patch update with the DLC. From what I heard, like before this update, you could buff your weapon before the cutscene, and you still have the buffs. But now you have to buff it after the cutscene, so you have less time to buff your weapon. Is that true? I just can't see her dropping. Most people don't run forward. I just can't see her, but if I stay by the wall. Okay, gotcha. This is more like your personal preference. Okay. So I'll try out both. Let's see what was easier for me. Yeah, because I think it's like if I run forward, even if I can parry the last drop, I'll get pushed back. So yeah, that's a bit of a, I guess, a struggle, but I guess I can figure that out. You have time for an acid abrasive there still, but yeah, the cutscenes do end your abrasive now. Wow, why would they do that? That's very strange. I don't think on all other games that I know, like you can always buff before cutscenes. I don't know why would they do that, and how does that help anyone? Anyways, let's start with some shoutouts. Right before she drops, there's a tiny movement. Okay, I'll take a look again. I will take a look again. Quick shout out to Cat's Log, a streamer from south of USA. She is from Georgia, like Elden Ring, having a lot of fun. She's having a blast, poking things with her katana. She's loving it a lot. And she is a P player, a Liza P player. She's really good at Liza P. That's why I was looking at her video, to learn from her. Yeah, I really enjoy watching her. Great streamer, guys. Please check out Cats. And we have Bedhead Virgo. He is from Las Vegas, USA. Not playing Liza P. I got his name wrong. It's too early for me. Too early. Bedhead Virgo. There you go. That's the real channel. So last time I saw you, you were shaving your head. IRL. So bald head Virgo, welcome in. But now I think you were playing Hollow Knight. So how are you enjoying Hollow Knight? How far are you in the game? And are you gonna play Silksong soon? Bedhead. And no worries, guys. No worries. Always a pleasure. I just woke up and opened Twitch. I was like, hey, that's me. I'm glad those videos. They're very useful. They are very useful. So that's how I found you, Cats. Because I was playing Liza P and I was trying to find ways to get better. So, and I looked up your. I don't know. I was looking up, on YouTube, on Twitch, streamers, people who like play this game a lot. And I saw your run, like no leveling, no PR gun, no trouble run. So that really helped me a lot. So that's very helpful. Helped me a lot and very helpful. What I would say. But yeah, that's true though. That is true. So okay, I'll go back and I'll take a look at the at Cats again.
I hate the ones that are front on and I just really can't see them.
Okay, so there's a tiny.
I hate the ones that are front on and I just really can't see them.
Okay, I have to get used to it. I guess it's a practice overall, like just doing it over and over. Parry, 1, 2. 1, 2. So one was with the sword, one was the shield. Tuck. Okay, 1, 2.
Oh, fuck.
So this one, I can get behind her, get a few hits in. This is very similar to Millennia. Because there's the explosion is towards the AoE is in front of her, right? So here. This one is nasty. This one I don't think I can punish. It's hard to. I think maybe there is, but it's very hard to punish because like it's all around her. So this one dodge. This one here. So this one you parried every three, all three of them. 1, 2.
Don't choke.
Oof. Basically parrying the shield. Normally I dodge these, but I guess parrying makes sense and I can get her stagger meter up.
Oh fuck! I gotta back up.
1. Just slow it down. I know it's very similar to Swampy, but again, Swampy had a very different timing. She is very quick. 2.
Don't choke.
2, 3. Okay.
Amazing, incredible.
So yeah, the posture damage is very cool. So.
Not choking.
Okay, how many hits?
Cooler. Don't choke.
3. Okay, got that.
Amazing, incredible. Not choking.
1, 2. Damn. Yeah, so I was using it earlier, but then I switched. I switched to advanced build. Right now I'm using a pure acid spear right now. All pokey. This was very helpful as well, but since like I'm doing no like a +0 weapon, I feel like acid spear does more. It's better for me at least. This one has better range for sure, and I like the range, but the acid spear is very quick, very quick. It's my R1s are super quick. I get a lot of hits in, but I do miss the range though. I do miss the range for the stagger.
Cooler if I could have just staggered her.
Okay, so here you just once it goes up, she moves her sword and you just parry right away. 1.
Just staggered her. Close the gap. She didn't. It's okay.
Again. Sometimes I love how everyone finds their preferred way to win this fights. Yeah, this can just give you a lot of options, that's for sure. A lot of options, But I'm still figuring things out. I might switch back. I might respec again to technique build. Let's see how it goes though. Because like with the acid spear and phase 1 is very easy now. Very easy. I can just poke her like barely like need any time at all. It's very quick. Phase 2 is still a bit more difficult. I'm also using Victor's what do you call it? Amulet. Arm of God amulet. So like I guess with every attack I'm doing more and more damage. So it stacks up like 4 attacks, then it resets. So second attack a bit more damage, third attack a bit more, fourth attack even more damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4 pokes. It's awesome. Loving it.
We're too slow to get there.
So whenever she goes up, she can throw lightning once or twice. Ooh. Wait. Sniper, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for claiming number 1. I'm just looking up a video on Liza P. Just learning the boss fight, but let me give you a quick. Regime was late. No worries. No worries. Never late. It is never late. Did it earlier? Okay. Yeah, maybe something was bugged. Who knows? Twitch can bug us sometimes. Yeah, who shout out to our friend Army Sniper 2010 playing RE3 Nemesis. Awesome streamer from Illinois, USA. He loves Resident Evil games. He loves doing challenge runs. He knows these games very well and loves them a lot. Guys, please check out Army Sniper here. So the trident is also super cool. I used it at the end of the game. Yeah, I did use trident earlier as well. I was using it a lot, but I felt like I had to put like acid abrasive on the trident, and then I only have 2, right? 2 abrasives, or I can buy more, but still I feel like it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough for me. Maybe it's my style, maybe it's my skill, but it's a very cool weapon. I did use a lot of trident for this run, a lot. Of course, Sniper, you're welcome. You're welcome. So yeah, I'm stuck at this boss, so I'm looking up, other people's guides or runs, how to make this better, how to make this fight better. So here we go.
Too slow to get there. there.
So yeah, I was just looking up this. So when she goes up, she can throw lightning once or twice. 1, 2, 3. So it's 3-hit combo. Looks pretty simple. Wow, looks so simple now and looks really different when I'm fighting her. So 1, 2, 3.
Would have been a lot cooler if I could have just staggered her.
Okay, there we go.
Close the gap. Close the gap. She didn't.
Is it again? 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. She falls
Slow
down.
to get there.
So once she falls down, there is some opening for attacks, but thing is that like you have to run towards her. So if you don't run fast enough, she'll catch up.
Oh my God, we did it!
What was that?
We're too slow to get there.
Oh, got the charge R2.
Oh my God, we
Nice.
did it! I gotta back up.
So yeah, the range was helpful for sure.
Never doubted. Always knew we could do that.
Okay, so she doesn't like she just do the riposte and she comes back right away. So
Never doubted.
normally what I do is like in this fight, shot put. Yeah, I know people told me that as well. Cats, shot put is very helpful, but I'm not. No troubles for me. No troubles. I can't use shot puts. I've been very helpful. Like, a lot of times, she was groggy and I couldn't get her to like stagger. Could not get her to stagger. Okay. So normally what I do is like at least like in first phase, she staggers. So I do the charge R2, and then so she gets groggy. I do charge R2, right? She staggers. I do another charge R2, then the riposte, the visceral attack or critical attack. It got it with them for sure. I didn't realize how hard it was to hit her with a charge R2. Yeah, it's very hard. She is all over the place. All over the place. So after the riposte, what I do is I normally put on a buff or I sharpen my weapon. But in phase 2, she's just back right away. So there's no time for that. Like, charge R2, riposte, and she's back.
Never doubted. Always knew.
Like, yeah, she's just back. So you didn't get a chance to like sharpen your weapon either, right? So I have to keep that in mind. Again, 1.
I'm too scared of you.
2. You're sparing everything. Damn.
I'm still too scared of you.
Okay. Whoa.
Come on, don't choke me.
Okay.
Come on.
We'll see this again.
Come on, come on, come on. Don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke, don't choke.
Back off. Oh, used your thingies there. Okay. Great idea. Great idea. So I have some as well for a moment like this.
But I fucked up.
There you go.
It's okay, it's okay.
Oh.
But I fucked up.
You said you fucked up because you didn't use your fable before, right? Before the riposte.
I meant to do the thing, but I fucked up.
Okay, so you're using fable now. Okay.
Alright.
Gotcha. Okay, that's fine though.
Okay. It's alright.
Took 3. Wow, those are so nice. 1. It's like she looks so slow now. Like when I'm looking at her right now, fighting you, she looks so slow. I can see her movement. When I'm fighting her, I just barely see anything. Don't know what to parry. Don't know what to do here. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3. One, 2. GG's. GG's. So this is a very common move, like the 1-2 attack, right? The sword and shield. Sword, shield. 1, 2. So you get 2-hit combo, 3-hit combos, Yeah, once I can learn this, that'll be awesome. This will be awesome. Again, I'm really happy Peter videos out like this out there, you know. This needs a lot of things like this, you know, are very, very helpful. So I think a lot more people need to watch these. More people need to watch these. What a run, what a fight. If you don't break her shield in the first phase, that move is a lot harder. Okay, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't know that. So yeah, luckily it's pretty easy. It's pretty easy to break her shield with the acid spear, you know, with the pokes. I'll try my best to break her shield after every post. Gotcha. So yeah, you're parrying like in all of our attacks in phase 2. That is something I need to learn. Blondie, how's it going? How's it going, Blondie? Welcome in. How was the party? You know, what did you guys end up doing? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. She hates pierce damage. Okay. So such a pierce weapon for her. Impressive. I have a feeling the next boss might not be like that. We'll see though. Once we get to the next boss, we'll see. Great weapon. Purest weapon. Awesome. That's awesome. But one day, yeah, you said that you're going to have your friends over for a game night. How did it go? What games did you end up playing? And what was for dinner? Curious. Fab, we did a Tulu Cosmic Horror role-playing session. Wow. Tulu Cosmic Horror. Interesting. Start this morning though. Yeah, probably working is hard. I know. Monday morning is tough. It's tough. But anyone who doesn't know should check out the amazing Blondie Matty. He is on his first playthrough of Liza P. I believe you've beat the Walker of Illusion. Second try. It's amazing, you know. Blondie is an amazing streamer. Great skills as well. There you go. Streamer from Ireland. And he plays all sorts of games. A big fan of sports games, but plays retro games as well, story-based games as well. Plays everything, you know. I met Blondie when he was playing a Tomb Raider, you know, the second Tomb Raider game. I think it's the Rise of the Tomb Raider, you know. But yeah, he plays everything. I've seen him play like, you know, Aladdin, Lion King, Demon Souls. So there you go. Awesome streamer though, really skilled at these games. And Blondie also keeps tracks of all the boss deaths and all the games, all the Souls games. She's very helpful. Jack of all trades, master of no, you're not. Blondie, you're not. Yeah, Walker was amazing, and then Swamp Monster, right? You got Swampy like on 14 tries, you know. That was amazing. So Blondie is using the Dancer's Curved Sword, and also the fan favorite, the Glaive. What's it called again? Azure Crescent Glaive, you know, using both weapons. So yeah, he is doing a technique build. So Blondie likes to, like, you know, change his build on every game he plays. So this game he wants to try something other than a sword, because he's been using swords like in other games like Demon Souls and Dark Souls. So want to try something else. That's why he picked the Glaive. Only streamed like 5 times. Yeah, crazy. Because they have super long streams though. Oh no, you go on for a long time, and you made nice progress though. You're making very nice progress in the game. Loving it so far. Yeah, amazing, you know. It is a great game. You know. The Glaive and Dancer Sword. So I'm curious, you know, what's your thinking process behind switching? You know, is it just by feel, like you feel like switching, or do you like have actually, you know, like more thoughts into it? Like this fight I prefer with the Glaive. It's easier with the Glaive. This fight is easier with Dancer Sword. Do you think like that? Because they have a very different, they look very different, they're very stylish, right? And on the waist, right? But I feel like, you know, like the Glaive is more, there's some pierce damage, some slash, whereas the sword is just slash damage. But very fancy, very fancy. Love to hear it. Generally, that's the best way to be. Yeah, we all are, right? We all are. I can believe it. Like, there's so many games for me to play, and I just keep on coming back to Liza P. Keep on coming back. Like, my backlog is growing and growing. I just can't stop. They feel the same, to be honest, both high decks, but similar damage. Okay. They yield similar results. Gotcha. So basically, you just go by feel, like, you know, whatever you feel like using, you'll choose that. Nice. Again, thank you so much for dropping by. I know you lurked as well yesterday, you know, really appreciate that. I would only play this if I could. Light up all day, every day. Kick some butt. Welcome in, Ed. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Over DS1, DS2, and better than Sekiro. Oof, oof. Wow. People might get pissed, but some people, you know, there are a lot of people. Some people love Sekiro, some people love Lies of P, others love Kazan. But these are like the most popular parry-based games. Lies of P, Sekiro, and Kazan. Most popular, you know. But people have different preferences. I've seen that. I have some friends, you know, who love Sekiro but don't enjoy Lies of P, and vice versa. Elden Ring is super fun. It's no Lies of P, but it's fun. Yeah, that's true. Like, there's so many games out there, right? You know, like, you know, if you don't try, you'll miss out. You'll miss out. Yeah, that's true. Sekiro, like, is more like, you know, I guess that's why I don't call Sekiro a Souls game. To me, like, Sekiro is more action adventure because, you know, basically it's the same, right? You just get to, like, you know, upgrade your attack power and your health. That's about it. Then you have all those skills, you know. You get those skills, you know, Mikiri and Ichimonji, stuff like that. But Lies of P is actually, like, you know, Souls-like in the sense, like, you know, you have different builds, different weapons, you know, you can respec. But I don't know, people have different opinions, and I'm open to that all. Quick shout out to Ed Bull. He is playing Black Myth Wukong, or he was playing Black Myth Wukong a year ago. Streamer from California. Waiting for him to come back again and stream some more. You can win in Lies of P in any way that you want to. You can't do that in FromSoft games. Yes, that's a great point. That's a great point. Because FromSoft games have a lot of quote-unquote gimmick bosses, and you have to, like, fight them a certain way, right? You have to do this and do that, and, like, you know, like, that's true in a sense. Yeah, it's very hard to, like, you know, hard to be, like, you know, experimental in some ways, you know. Where Lies of P, you can just do whatever you want, like, because, like, you know, there aren't any restrictions, right? So doesn't matter you're level 10 or level 50, you know, you can use every single weapon. So that's really helpful here. Of course. To finish Wukong spin a year. I guess Wukong, what's it called again? Black Myth something, right? The new game that's coming out. Maybe you can stream that. Forgot the name. I think it's Black Myth something else. It's not really Wukong Part 2. It's just a new game, but part of the same franchise. So yeah, but then it's really amazing. Like doesn't matter at level, you can use any weapon. You know. But like in FromSoft games, you need to have a certain, like, there are requirements for each weapon, right? So if you want to use the claymore, you need to upgrade your strength to this level. You want to use a bow to have this much dex. So everything is, like, you know, like, so to, like, think about every single stat. Gonna be a while? Okay. It's coming out next year? Or a bit later. How have you been, Ed? What have you been playing, you know? Chronos? Or, I don't know. Silksong? I mean, you already beat them, you know. Who knows? Who knows? I'm guessing Silksong, and probably. Or it could be Chronos. Okay, Silksong? Okay, nice. Hope you enjoy. Hope you have a lot of fun. You know? Yeah, people are really enjoying it. But do you feel like, you know, Silksong is at the same level, like, you know, to compete with Clair Obscur? Haven't finished it, so it's just a longer game. Okay, longer game. I know it might be, like, you know, could be spoilers, so I wouldn't, like, you know, like, talk anymore about Silksong. In case people are listening, you know, they want to play the game. But my only question is, like, you know, is it, like, you know, can it compete with Clair Obscur for Give of the Year? Is that good? This is like same. It's very similar animations. I mean, you know me, and my games like to finish it the next day. Yeah, that's true. You do finish games, you know, very quickly. So I guess this one you're taking your time, like, exploring everything, right? Every nook and cranny, which is very cool. It's very cool. I'm really happy. I'm really happy people are enjoying this game. You know. So far there have been very few, like, a lot of games came out, but some are, you know, not as popular. So Best outfit? Oh, let's go. Love this outfit. Love this, you know. My only complaint is, like, you know, to wait so long to pick this up. Almost like, you know, end game, right? So I wish I could get it earlier, you know. Like, funny enough, like, this outfit is actually also one of my favorite. White shirt. I know it's very basic, but I just love this look here. Love the white shirt, you know. It's really, 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 I don't know, it's something iconic for me. Like P with short hair and white shirt. But I also like white ladies, which is, you know, even later, so can't get that yet. The rest are I tried tried this one a bit, this one for a bit of, this is also iconic. King's outfit. Maybe I don't have it. King's outfit. Puppet Prince, I use this. I don't think I've picked up the King's one yet. I'll see. But yeah, now we're sticking to this. Also, Kat, since you were here, I had a quick question. I was wondering, you know, I have two options for grindstones. Or anyone else in chat, you know, if you can give me recommendations. We have satisfaction, increased critical rate. We have destruction, increases destructive power. Oh, Puppet Prince. Oh yeah, I use that. I use that. Yeah, yeah. Silly puff pants. Yeah, that's funny, man. Level of enjoyment, I feel, is on par with Clear Obscure. So I'd say it's a pretty strong contender as Game of the Year. Oh wow, that's amazing. Good to see a competition, because so far people have been just talking about one game, Clear Obscure. That's about it. You know, only one game for Game of the Year. Now there might be a competition, so another game enters. Amazing. Love to see that. I would go for destruction here. So like, what's how does this work? You know, like distraction will increase the chance of stagger, or else this one will just increase critical damage, right? And so, and what I do is, like, you know, I use a 1 at the beginning of phase 1 and second one beginning of phase 2, because I feel like in a phase 2 I don't really have any chance to apply the grindstone buff during the fight. She is, you know, so aggressive, you know. I can do that, so not sure if I should wait in phase 2 and use it later. One thing she does, like, you know, she does the lightning attacks again. So maybe there's, you know, she screams and she does the whole setup, so maybe I can use that during that time. The critical one works best with weapons that already have a crit rate, like the Trident and the Tyrant Martyr's Dagger. Okay, so the Trident already has a critical rate. Wow, never even noticed that. Trident. Critical rate 30. Oh, 30. I never noticed that. Damn. And this is the dagger, right? This is 30 as well. Wow. Thanks for sharing that. I had no idea. Okay. So only these two weapons have a critical rate. 30? 30. Okay. Interesting. Destruction here is really good because we're trying to destroy her armor weapon. Okay. It makes sense in phase 1. So what about phase 2? Does it make sense in phase 2 as well? Yeah, so the amulet basically won't make anything else crit, but it makes those crit a lot more. So only if I'm using these weapons, I have to use that grinder. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. So acid is my best friend. Okay, so I'm already doing acid damage. So I guess I'll just, you know, use it anyways, you know, because I don't really have, you know. Or what I can do is maybe, you know, wait for her to do the second round of lightning, and then use it in phase 2. It's more like a, I don't know, a moral boost. More like a reward, you know, for struggling so much with the fight, you know. I know she does that second phase of lightning when she has around 30% health, so I could be wrong, but that's what I feel like, you know, 30% health, so maybe I'll use it then, you know. Alright, so let's go back in. Let's go back in. If Blondie, you're still here, you know, spoiler warning, so please be careful. I know it's your first playthrough, so I don't want to spoil anything for you, Blondie. Go on the acid. Nice. The 2 openers. One, two. Ooh. Uh-oh. No. Worship Sermons. Let's do it again. Yeah, I can't make mistakes here now. Can't make mistakes. Because my goal is to like save as much heals as possible for phase 2. Okay, we go in, we grindstone right away. Now, which RNG are you getting? This one here? Okay. Mage, welcome in. How's it going, Mage? How's it going? Good to see you. How was work this morning? How are you enjoying Silksong? Broke it. Broke the shield. Feathered, welcome in. Silksong is so good. I know Feathered, you're playing Silksong as well. A lot of Silksong players in the house. Over here. Ooh, mistakes were made. It's fine. Hey. Going great, going great. Going great, you know. So I'm doing another run to get to the DLC. DLC came out in June and didn't get a chance to play it, so here we go. Fighting Lax. Exactly, you know me, right? You know me, Feather, you know. That's how we met. I think we met when I was fighting Lax. Push out to Mage side, and we have Feather here as well. So yeah, so Mage is from USA, Feather is from Poland. They're both playing All Night Silksong. Amazing gamers, you know, really cool streamers. So please check out our friends over here, Mage and Feathered. And people have been waiting a long time for Silksong, so amazing. So yeah, I was asking earlier, like, you know, I was asking Ed earlier, like if Silksong can compete with Clear Obscure for Game of the Year. He said yes. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Can it compete? Go back. Uh-oh, party. Okay, that's fine. Okay, this one, I don't know what to do here. Shield. Okay, let's do it again. Do it again. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I think it was. You're in for a treat. The DLC is awesome. Nice, nice. Can't wait. I still think Claire should get it. This song is awesome. Top of the line Metroidvania. But doesn't really have some sort of impact on. Okay, gotcha. So like this song is basically, you know, something we've seen before. Whereas like Claire is like, you know, it's a brand new idea, right? Like a turn-based game with real-time action. So I get that. She's so annoying when she pulls. Yeah, I noticed that. I was going for those poke attacks. I couldn't. I could not. Maybe so. At this point, maybe I should have, you know, just been a bit more patient. Maybe I should have backed off a bit more. Or maybe I could have tried, like, in trying to poke from a different angle. Let's go back though. Let's go back and do it again. Really fun fight. Really, really fun fight. And I think I have to like just slow everything down in my mind. Just look at her and slow everything down. That's definitely helpful. Do. Get this one here. Oh, okay. Yeah, the kick, I can never react to the kick. Because the kick doesn't do that much damage, it's the follow-up attack. So normally I take a hit from the kick and just dodge and punish. In 2017, Hollow Knight was the first big indie Metroidvania. It revived the genre. Silksong is absolutely stellar, but so many great games came out in the meantime. It doesn't stand out as much. I see. Yeah, I totally get that. I totally get what you mean. Yeah, it's not a revolutionary game, right? Like Hollow Knight was back in 2017. I get what you mean. Lost Soul. No. Yeah, I don't think it's that popular, right? I don't think Lost Soul. Yeah, I think no one will vote for that. No worries. No worries. Yeah. Not sure if Mage is still here, but I remember Mage was doing some speed runs of the game. What's it called? The game came out the same time as Kazan. Souls-like game. Chinese Souls-like game. The game is ass. Okay, it's really bad. Chinese Souls-like game. Earlier 2025. Just can't remember the name. Wuchang? No, not Wuchang or Wolong. It's came out the same day as Kazan. I think it was a March release. Let me see. March 2025. Didn't get like that great review, so wasn't that popular. Wuchang. I'm just getting Wuchang. You know, Black Myth. It's pretty low key. Pretty low key. Games from, I have to look, I don't know, I have to look this up. Games released. Like, it's with an A. Not Atom Fall. Split Fiction. Wow, so many games came out, and that's crazy. So many games came out in March. Holy moly. Kazan, of course, came out. AC. Yeah, it's not ringing a bell to me. With an A, is in. How can I forget? It's really bugging me. Really bugging me. I have to look this up. Something with AI Limit. Yeah, there you go. Now I remembered. AI Limit. Has anyone played that game? So it came out the same day as Kazan, so it kind of got overshadowed, and then it was not that popular. So very few people played that. AI Limit. So it was interesting to see that Mage was actually speedrunning the game. Very interesting to see that. AI limit. Oh, Beezers played that as well? Okay, I don't know that. That's a great reviews. Okay. Didn't notice that. Every single parry. Yeah, that's bad. Missed every single parry. So it does have good reviews, so people liked it. Okay. So basically, you never got drawn into it, so it just didn't attracted you enough. That's what you meant. So I have not played Kazan yet. I just played the demo. But I do want to play Kazan. So my question is, how does it compare to Liza P? I know Kazan is more like, you know, heavily influenced by the Neo games as well, right? So there are a lot of, you know, skills, you know. And there's, you know, I know there's bring guard, bring dodge. There are counters, reflections, things like that. So is the combat more complex compared to Liza P? Liza P is more straightforward, right? Charge attack, light attack, you know, things like that. Code Vein, okay. Yeah, Code Vein is very, very famous. What? I hit the enemy until it dies. Wait, so you did not use like all the stuff in Kazan? You didn't have to? Like, you didn't have to like use reflections or things like that? From what I heard, like reflections are like, you know, parry counters, but the timing is, you know, it's very, very tight window for that. It depends on your build. Out of the 3 weapons to choose, spear and dual blade boil down to basic attacks and spamming one thing. Greatsword is more skill based and harder to use. Okay, I don't know that. So far I really enjoyed the dual blade, but again I just played the demo also, right? So I didn't play the whole game. So, but I think I'll stick to dual blades for my first playthrough. Just want to learn those. Just spamming one thing is good enough. Okay, just like put all the points into one skill tree. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. But what about like defense, like, you know, like reflections versus like, you know, bring guards? Is there a huge difference with reflections? Stamina? Oh, I'm dead. Okay, okay. I got pretty bored with combat halfway through because I just used my free skill combo with heavy attacks. Everything died. Even bosses? That's crazy. Other than that, the game is pretty good. Music is amazing, especially the last few bosses. Okay. So you just like kill all enemies with heavy attacks and skill combos. That's it. So basically, you know, you can overpower them. You can just overpower enemies, you know. Kazan has a difficulty slider now. But I think most people play like at the hardest difficulty, right? I know, like after you beat the game, you get the even like hardcore mode, but goes very hard too. Okay, okay, interesting, interesting. That's not very complex though. I thought like the game is, you know, the combat is very, very complex. A lot of options, you know, a lot of things to like, you know, do. And they didn't sound very complex from what you said, Feather. But yeah, I'll try it out. I'll try it out. 'Cause I'm hearing a lot of cool things, you know. Basically, whenever people talk about parry-based games, of course there's Sekiro, #1. Then there's Lies of P, Kazan, and Nine Souls. Oh. Pokey pokey. Oh no. Okay, mistakes were made.
The arm of God will awaken.
It really isn't a few skills, but once you get the hang of it, it's pleasant and straightforward. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Benstar, grunts, and yeah, Benstar is cool. I like Benstar, I really want to play Final Fantasy 16 as well for him, I have the game, I don't know when to play it. And it's sitting behind me, on the shelf. There's so many games I have to play. So many games. Dude, list never ends. Something like funny. So like I'm playing The Obscure, very very slowly off stream. I'm still pretty early in Act 1. But I was watching a few of my friends play the game, on stream, and I just realized, I was so badly leveled up. Because when it came to leveling, I was thinking about like Souls games, like the first playthrough of Souls games, kind of putting everything like a balance. But all of my friends, they're just doing like like crazy builds, like everything in luck or everything in attack power, and they're just melting bosses. Like for me, a fight would take me like 10 minutes, 12 minutes, just parry, bit of damage, parry, and they'd like melt a boss in 2 minutes. I'm like, wow. I'm thinking maybe I should have to respect. Maybe I have to respect, Gustav or something, Gustav is my main, like damage, main damage character. He does a lot of damage with the overcharge, but still, man, 10 minutes for a fight, like that's crazy. But again, it's my first ever turn-based game, so I don't really know, like like how to build my characters properly for that. But this game you have 3 or 4 characters, so you can build them, right? So maybe one can be like support character, one can be more aggressive, so one could be a glass cannon. So maybe I'll experiment more. Benstar is slowly getting to Tribreaker's level. He deserves it. Oh yeah, he's really good. Talking about Tribreaker, anyone played Death Stranding 2? What are your guys' opinion on his character? And he did a very very cool character, in my opinion. Very cool character. I've seen only Beatrice playing it. No one else yet. I'll play through it right now. Okay, Death Stranding 2, on and off. How does this game compare to like the first one? Similar, a few more mechanics, more delicate. Okay, comparable. Still very good. Nice. Let's try out phase 2. We back off. Lock on. Oof, I miss. Where are you? Damn. Okay, I couldn't see. Move back. Crazy attack here. Yeah, just practice. One, two, three. Okay, I can see the combos now. I can see the combos just to figure out the parry timing. So 3 attacks, 3 hit combo, 2 hit combo. So I played the shit out of Clear Obscure. Base playthrough first time. I didn't do any crazy stuff. Just to be fair and actually try to learn enemies' moves. Next playthrough, everything is deleted. Did the most damage I could do. I think I told you already. Yeah, told me about that. Like crazy damage. So for a new player, would you recommend like just like experimenting, with different things? Like luck seems like very interesting. So I guess with luck, I can randomly do more damage, right? So is lurking damage. Thank you so much, Blondie. Thank you so much for lurking and still being. I really appreciate that. Hopefully work is going well. Hopefully your work is going well. Are you streaming today? Then I can't wait. Can't wait for more Blondie action later. It's a really fun fight. You'll love this fight. You would love this fight. I'm sure you can already guess from from my description, right? What to expect. A really fun fight. This is definitely a hardest boss for me in this game. Base game. Not played DLC yet. That was good. Need some more work. Need some more work. I hope I'll be streaming later. Yep. Just getting my work done first so I can finish early. Nice, nice. So I'm guessing you're flexible at your work. Like you can start early, finish early. How early can you finish? Like can I finish by 4 p.m? Or is it more like at least like till 5 p.m? Okay, quick heads up. There's an ad break coming up as well. Thank you for your patience during the ads. So I run ads every hour for 3 minutes. You're the boss. Okay, you're more flexible. That's awesome. I'm on PS5 cat, so I'm guessing it's 60, right? On PS5. Performance mode, so some people say it's 30, but I think it's 60. I know you prefer 75, right, cats? From what I've heard like on PlayStation, like some animations are 30 FPS, but the actual combat is 60 FPS. But again, I could be wrong. I'm not really very well versed in FPS. I can tell I can tell the difference that well. I know like Bloodborne is 30 for sure, because Bloodborne you can tell like everything is slower, but here I could be wrong. Okay. No, too early. I'm too early on this. Heal. Heal. Oh, back off, back off. Camera's messing me up here. Shield. 1, 2. Ooh. 1, 2. Go back. Okay, goes up. Heal. Move back. Come on. Okay. Okay. We can do it. Just more practice, more practice. Okay, so talking about luck. I mean, yeah, critical rate and speed, sure. Also weapons scale on luck. But you can also put in a pictos that will increase your crit rate 100% easy and speed. Alright, so pictos. Yeah, I've been picking up a few pictos and I've been using them here and there. But I'll do more research, I guess. So I guess basically clear obscure is all about like knowledge, right? Like knowing what to use when, which character is better for this, and also a lot more reading, Yeah, I thought these parries looked early. PlayStation parries are early already, and this is 100% 60 FPS. If it's PS5, 75 FPS makes the parries line up with the attack timing more, in my opinion. I want to know a lot about FPS of this game because I had to make sure to play it at the same FPS twice. Oh yeah, that's true. Playing the game at the same time. It's actually better to lock in down to 75. I play at 144. Interesting. So you mean the higher the better? So like, is it like, like you can react better in that sense? Better? 120 FPS is ideal for speed run, okay. Because I guess the more FPS you have, everything's more smooth, right? So you can see things better in that way. So why is it like 120? Why is it not like 144? More frames, more chance to hit the parry. Okay. Got it. In that sense. But I guess like you're playing at 75 because you're playing on PlayStation and on PC at the same time, so to make sure it's balanced, right? So that's why I'm going for that. I'll keep that in mind. So if I ever get a PC, that's my goal. My goal is to get a gaming PC. I will try out all the different FPS, and see which one works best. Because I'm just so used to playing on PlayStation. Something I used to do like in the past, I would just play on my OBS screen. But very recently, like a few weeks ago, I got a separate monitor for my gameplay. Now I have my OBS on the side, chat, and also gameplay. So I'm not sure if it makes a difference, you know, like playing it on OBS versus playing it, you know, actual on the actual output. Do you guys have any idea, any thoughts on that? FPS are very funny depending on the game. In RE Village, there's a small boat section, and the speed depends on the FPS for whatever reason. So speedrun is capped at 120. Or sometimes FPS increase weapon damage or makes glitches possible. Okay. Okay, so increases damage, so like that's something else. Okay, that is something else. I'll keep this in mind. Yeah, I'm learning so much. I'm learning so much from you guys. You guys are all very, very knowledgeable about games. I'm more of a new gamer, so I have a lot to learn. Space. Come on. Had to fall for this stack. Okay, again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Poke. Pokey, pokey. Pokey, pokey, and finish off. Come on, not getting it. Not getting it. Get up. Heal. Oh. Got the first one, didn't get the second one. Oh. Move back. Okay, come on, show me some attacks. One, two. Come on. Okay. Heal. Go back. Heal. One, two, 3. Okay, heal. Can't see very well. What's next? Come on here. That's go back. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mommy's gonna buy you a
Sir Simon,
na na na.
but don't worry.
Bye, mommy. We'll miss you. Miss you, mommy. Whew. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. 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 Let's check out the clip. You know. Man, what a fight! What a fight! What a fight! For sure, parrying helps more. You know, getting better at parrying. What a fight! Oof. That took me a while. That took me like about 10 hours. I'm guessing. No, but I'm happy. I'm happy with the result. Let's check out. Let's check it out. GG. Woohoo. Yeah, we use the higher FPS to skip cutscenes. Glitches are a million times easier at higher FPS. Ooh. I mean, job on this lightning parries. But again, thank you, Cats and I. Your fight will help me a lot. Well, the best thing that I learned from your fight was to break down the attacks in phase 2. Like, you know, I could see them properly, like, you know, 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2. You know, I would get the combos down. So that's very helpful. I'm so glad I lit back your video again. You know, so helpful and amazing that you were here as well. what a coincidence, right? What a coincidence. Oh my god, when she dodged the first charge R2, my heart dropped. Yeah. That can happen. She does that a lot. She loves dodging charge R2s. You know? Okay, so Acid Spear helped me out. Sniper, thank you. Thank you. My question is, Manus, you know. Can we get Manus with this weapon? Simon Manus? Or maybe we have to respec again. We'll see. We will see. So this is the part I have to be careful, because I know there's something with Sophia. Because I've got the, so far I got the worst ending, you know, a really bad ending. I've got the best ending. I don't have the normal ending yet, so I want to get that. So I think it depends on what you do with Sophia and what you answer to Manus after beating him. So maybe I have to look that up. Yes, I do. So yeah, Cats, if you know for sure, please let me know. The basic, like, I mean, like, not the best ending. I mean the normal ending. What's it called again? Because there's like Rise of P ending. I'm not looking for that. Rise of P ending names. Free from puppet string. I guess that one. Free from puppet string. I got Rise of P and Real Boy. You need to give her peace, and you need to tell Geppetto that he was a good father. Only manager things. Okay, he was a good father, and I'll give her peace. Okay, I'll do it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah, let me just check out the clip here. Just check out the clip. Oh man, because like, think what the clip is, it's really the end of the fight. Maybe on YouTube, yeah, on YouTube, because I do stream on YouTube as well. So give her peace, tell that, yes, okay, I'll do that. I'll do that. You know. Thank you, Cats, again. Liza B. So we'll check out the fight on YouTube. YouTube. That's what I like about multi-streaming, because on Twitch you can't really rewind, but on YouTube you can. I know, technology is useful. It's very useful, yeah, it is. Okay, I just realized, no, so my bad. So I already have the Rise of P ending, so I need to get the ending that's called Free from Puppet Strings. So this is what we have on guides here. It's very hard to read because it's very small. Can I make it a bit bigger? Okay, let me just read it for you. Have humanity level higher than 4, lower than 8. A good indicator for that is if you already had, you feel warm pop-up showing up. Haven't seen the your hard responding one. Much more accurate way of telling your humanity level is by looking at the golden light or progress. Although the stages can be hard to differentiate sometimes, for a detailed breakdown of humanity points, refer here. Deepest Talent Manners. When Geppetto asks, give you a heart, choose refuse. If you wish to give Sophia peace and achieve this ending, you must have a low level of humanity before interacting with Sophia in her room. Doing so gives you enough points to raise your humanity level by 1. It's below 1. Yeah, right now my hair is long. Yeah, it's not white yet, it's just long. Level is lower than 5 when Geppetto asks for your heart. Not be given that option to refuse him and be forced into the real boy ending. Enough. Okay, so basically just give her peace and don't lie again. So I'll get a lot of humanity. Okay, so my question is, how do I differentiate between free from puppet string versus rise up P? Rise up P, you need like even more humanity. 8 or higher, okay, in her room. Give her peace, okay. Whereas here, which goes over peace and achieved ending, must have at least low level of humanity. Oh, the cat, yeah, great idea. Let's do that. Let us do that. Interact with the cat. Go to the hotel. Yeah, I have that. I have the portrait as well. So basically, if my humanity is very, if it's too high, then I will get the best ending. And if my humanity is kind of like in a medium, so I'll get the and the mid ending, you know, one that I'm trying to get right now. Catsy, yeah, Catsy is kind of all over the place, so might not be here. I know my way around the weapon. It felt so good, like the Lax fight felt so good, you know, when I got everything down. Even though like, you know, I missed those charge attacks and those drop attacks, I couldn't parry them, you know, I still couldn't beat her, so. Ooh, it's too high. Is my humanity too high? Uh-oh. Might be a bit too high now. Yeah, might be a bit too high. So yeah, it's a long boy. It's a nice, very cool kitty. Very cool kitty. It's a very nice mechanic, you know, the game. Yeah, I've been lying a lot. I've been listening to the records as well, so maybe that's my mistake. I shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have done that. Damn. Yeah, it's also pretty long, right? So. A pretty personal question. Yeah, have you been lying a lot? Have you been a bad boy? Yes, ma'am. I have been lying a lot. Okay, I have to let Sophia live. So if I let Sophia live, I won't get any more humanities, right? So, and then I can just tell the truth. Okay, so don't kill Sophia. Thank you, thank you. I'll keep that in mind. So I just I can get more cores. So my question is, you know, I'm just asking a lot of questions because, you know, I know Gatsy over here, you know, you're very knowledgeable, so just want to keep on asking questions since you're here. So from what this seems like, perfect guard cause stiffness. It's basically, you know, this will break an enemy out of a combo, right? Like if the combo is, I don't know, 3 or 4 hits, just getting a perfect hit will stop the combo. So I don't think it's a good idea because, like, you know, I don't want the combo to end. Because if the combo continues, if I keep on perfect guarding, you know, getting those parries, you know, I keep on doing stagger damage, right? Whereas, like, you know, breaking the combo is a different strat, so I don't think I'll go for that. So we have here, not doing this, not doing this either. Is this helpful? Retain guard regain 2. It literally freezes them after a few parries. It's super cool, but yes, it can be a bit jarring. It's like getting a mini stagger. Okay, it's like a mini stagger. So you go like get that mini stagger, get some charge attacks in. Does this increase the chance of posture break? So phase 3 is really bad. I don't like phase 3 at all. It's the only good thing in phase 3. Phase 2 we have God regain. Like that for Manus. Okay, helpful for Manus. Interesting. I'll give that a thought. I'll give it a thought. Link dodge. So if you're dodge based player, might be helpful, and didn't dodge it that much. So we have this retain guard regain 2, and we have this prophet guard cause stiffness. Because my thing is like if I go to the DLC, right, I'll be fighting a lot of the bosses for the very first time. I don't want to stop their combos. I really want to learn their combos as well, watch their moveset, learn their combos. Because Manus I'm fine because I fought Manus before, so I'm okay with that. But like a new boss, I don't want to do that to a new boss, right? Like my first playthrough of the DLC. What do you think? Manus does a lot of double combos, just 2 hits. The perfect guard cause stiffness might be fun for him. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So I won't do anything yet. I'll just keep that on. Oh yeah, that's true. I can respect, right? I can respect the organs. Okay, so yes, I guess maybe for Manus I'll try it out, then I'll respec again. Great idea. I totally forgot about that. I have 1 course. I know I'll get second one after Sophia, and third one right before Manus, right? From that guy. Don't have to reset the entire thing anymore. Okay, just choose to just reset one tree, one branch. Okay, amazing. That is amazing. So yeah, we'll have to unfortunately let Sophia live. So don't kill Sophia. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Now, leveling up. Level up. We have only 1 point. I feel like capacity is the way to go. Capacity. Everything else is pretty balanced, advanced vitality, but I feel like I need a bit more capacity. At some point, I don't want to be slightly heavy. Damage caps are 38. Okay, I thought it's 40. It's 38. Okay, so I'm very tempted to go with more advance. But again, I feel like I want to go to the DLC not being slightly heavy. Maybe a bit more capacity. Okay. So thanks for confirming that. So I didn't know that. So 38. And also important. Okay. Let's go with this. Let's go with capacity. The stiffness isn't frequent if you dodge a distant bit. I don't think it will be distracted. Okay. Yeah, I do a mix of dodge and parry, depending on the move, depending on the boss, So I do I love parrying, but I feel I also feel like some attacks I can dodge and do more damage, so I'll do that. If you get a chance for more damage, I'll go for that, dodging. Okay, so first things, let's check out the fight again on YouTube. Really fun fight. I want to check it out again. I wish I played it more like you. I parried too much. I made it harder for me. I guess it's your style, right? At the end, it's your style, the way you play games, Because I know this was your very first Souls game, right? Souls experience. For me, it was that the Devil was my very first Souls experience. But then I played other games, right? I played Bloodborne, Dark Souls, Demon Souls, etc. So I had a lot more dodge reflexes in me. So I had to come back and learn to parry. But my dodges were already there, so for me, it it was very natural to dodge. So like that's why I still like, you know, keep on dodging when I could parry sometimes. So it depends. Like I would still say, like, you know, it depends on the attack, right? If I could punish the attack by dodging, I'll do that. But if parrying is better, I'll parry, you know. 100%, like, you know, parrying is way cooler. Parrying looks super cool in this game, you know. Lies of parry for a reason, right? Okay, where is the fight? Where is the fight? Let's look at this phase 2, because phase 1 was a bit too long. Not much going on in phase 1 anyways. Phase 2 is where the party is at. Okay. Intermission. Okay, let's check this out. Pokey and finish off. One, two. Yeah, I missed that. No, not getting it. Not getting it. Get up. Heal. The camera messed me up as well. Oh. Got the first one. Didn't get the second one. Didn't get the second one. She buffed. I buffed. Both of us buffed, and that's very cool. Oh. Camera messed me up. Camera messed me up. Move back. Okay, come on. Show me some attacks. 1, 2. Okay, slow. 1, 2. Come on. Oh, blocked me. Again. Heal. Yeah, she is hard to catch. Got her. Back. Heal. So what I did was I sharpened my weapon, put the grindstone as well. Heal. Put the grindstone as well. Destruction grindstone. So. One, 2, 3. Okay, heal. Can't see very well. What's next? Oh. Come on here. That's time to parry. Missed that. Yeah. Go back. How did I get it? She was jumping, I just went for an attack. Go back. Great ending. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Alright, we did it, so I'm so happy. So happy we're done. Now let's come back to it. Let's come back to it. Let's move on. The move where she jumps on the air and throws lots of lightning can only be done after a minimum of 60 seconds after the first phase opener. Oh. So like 60 seconds. It's not like based on our health, it's based on time. I didn't even know that. Hey Ben, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Thank you Ben. It was a tough fight. It was a tough fight. So I thought like it was based on our health. So it's based on time. So minimum of 60 seconds. Okay. So I survived 60 seconds and then, you know, got some damage. And also, my question is, the damage from parrying the lightning, is it based on the weapon or is it just a fixed amount of damage? Like, regardless of what weapon you're using or what level upgrade you have. That's my question. Very cool concept. I know they got it from Sekiro. But Sekiro is more like a jump counter, right? You know, you jump, parry lightning, you know. It said damage for lightning. Okay, doesn't matter what build or weapon you have. Gotcha. It said damage. Nice. Benini.
I can hardly believe it. But the ergo readings you gathered leave no doubt. No doubt at all, you see? Okay, Vanini, breathe. Despite your best efforts...
Hope you're doing well, Ben. What's new on your end? What's new?
My friend, my apologies. But when you hear this news, you'll be excited too. The puppets were being compelled by the Grand Covenant. But this is beyond anything. I did the best I could to decipher the wavelengths, but there was considerable noise in the signal. Care to give it a listen?
Sure. And I will tell the truth. No more lying.
Carlo, I hope you can hear me.
Hear me.
The laws of the Grand Covenant bind us. We're his puppets. First law, all puppets must obey their creator's commands. Law 0, the creator's name is Geppetto. Giuseppe Geppetto.
Did you hear that? The last part sounded important, but there was too much static.
All stuff we can say about Lax.
Tell me you
Sure.
heard it, please. We need to find the cause of the frenzy, and this may be our best chance. What or who was behind the frenzy? Geppetto. Lo Zero, the creator's
Geppetto.
name
Did
is
all for his boy.
Geppetto.
All for his boy.
One can't make these things up. It must be true. That was the cause of the frenzy. But why would Geppetto of all people do this? I suppose we'll
Yeah,
never find
for
out
Vanini.
if we don't
Yeah.
save him. I have to admit, it's good to have things in motion again. I was beginning to despair. Now that we know the cause, we can find a solution. And it's all thanks to you, my friend.
Alright.
I always welcome... Oh, how long do you think it will take me to decipher it? Time me.
5 seconds.
Ecco! All done, and all yours. For a layman, it would have been a tough nut to crack, even for a replica. Child's play for me, of course. I bet you could make a fortune by solving the code behind it all. But why the Grand Covenant, I wonder? Apologies, my friend. I became lost in thought. Please
Tapping on his
take-
arm. Yeah. That's really cool, but that'd be a very cool emote. Very cool emote. We can get this because we don't have a Victor's weapon, so that's fine. Because I feel like the Arm of God amulet, you know, is way more worth it compared to the quartz we get. Right? We do get a quartz from this thing here. Sniper stretch, thank you so much. Thank you for the stretch. Gotta limber up. Gotta limber up. Typing in his arm, you know, so fancy. It's like Bruce Wayne. The story is very, it's a very sad story. That is true. It's a very sad story, but it's just, he's a wacky character, wacky guy. Once you do a second playthrough, I'll tell you about the timings involved. You can tell me now, Ben. You can tell me now. It's fine.
It is with...
It's not my first playthrough. I'll play this game before.
She was already quite frail. The hotel was the only thing keeping her alive.
Oh.
Should we have given her the treatment after all? It is hard to bear, remembering how she closed her eyes in pain. I would live in abject regret for the rest of my life.
like anchoring
It's
your
far
attack
too great
around
pain
4 to 5
for a
frames.
puppet to endure.
What does anchoring mean?
To erase
How do you
my
anchor your
heart
attack?
and become an ordinary puppet. This will be my last conversation with you as Polendina.
Damn.
Despite how it ended, I thank you. Because I know you did your best. Welcome to Hotel.
Buy some stuff because I have some money to spend. Might as well. Okay, now let's go and have fun. Gives you deflect, which is perfect 10 margin for perfect deflect for anything. What Ombol does. So by anchoring attack, you have like very thin margin of deflect. But how do you do that? Like, you know, you're like, what is like anchoring min in this context? Like, does Ombal, you know, does he have a guide showing how to do it? I know he's amazing. He's an amazing player, but I'm curious. Perfect thin margin for perfect deflect anything. Time unknown. Yeah, this part is really sad. It's a very, very sad part of the game. Butterflies, butterflies. Yeah, it's very sad. Sophia. Poor Sophia.
Save me.
Oh, God.
It hurts so much. I want to be free. Please.
What do we do? I don't know. I can't make this choice.
Yeah, we can't.
I think she wants to live, but what will you do? You have to decide. You, not me. Keep her alive, perhaps against her wishes, or give her peace. It's your call.
I'll have to let her live. Let her live, you know. Don't have a choice. The things we do, right? The things we do.
Help me.
Things we do
My
for
energy
trophies.
is-
Sophia, I can't seem to make contact, but I can still sense her. You're right. I think there could be other ways to save Sophia. Let's keep going.
Feels warmth. Okay. True power was the ability to move time. So Sophia was the reason I kept coming back, right? Because of Sophia, I kept coming back. So anchoring can mean two things in Souls-like games. Okay, I'm all ears. All ears, you know. Okay, feeling warped is a good sign. Don't want your heart to be bonding. Okay, gotcha. Okay. That's true, because I'm going for that ending. Half Moonstone. So my goal is like, you know, I'm doing a +0 run only for the base game. Once I beat the last boss, I'll level up my level up my, you know, weapon. I'll level up my Legion arm and everything. So I want to have a normal experience for the DLC. normal first through experience where everything is leveled up, you know. No restrictions, you know. Of course, no troubles, no summons. That's that. But besides that, no restrictions. That's my goal. Hopefully, that'll make the DLC a bit easier, since I'll be leveling my weapon finally. So I'll be doing more damage. We will see. We will see.
Sophia. I think she's gone, pal. I can't sense her anymore.
Uh-oh. Sophia. It's gone, pal. You see me? Attack me. Yo, homeboy. Okay, one at a time, homies. Back. Now it's your turn, my friend. Gotcha. Wow, guy's good. Oof, a lot of hits. Something I loved in the DLC that I never do. I upgraded my PR gun to wear 2 Legion arms at once. That was so fun. Let me try out new arms, but also have my puppet string. Oh, okay. Great idea. Great idea. I could do that, cats. It was so nice. I could just move one course at a time and try different PR gun upgrades that I usually don't do. Wow, okay. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for sharing, you know, so I could try that out. I'm guessing the DLC has, you know, new Legion arms, new weapons, everything, right? So, good idea. Great idea to try those out. Instead of reacting to the strike itself, react to the moment before collision. Anchor yourself to the instance. So reference point in their wind up that you can anchor to. So you know exactly when to press the parry button as one. Okay, you're not reacting to the strike, but to the moment before collision. So you wait. You like wait for the parry. You don't like do the parry early, you do it late. Is that what you're saying, Ben? I'm trying to backseat your DLC experience, of course, just sharing something. I found it really fun. Never felt necessary in the base game, but it was really great for DLC. Okay, I'll get, yeah, for sure. You're not backsetting, you know, it's totally fine. I'm okay with sharing and learning information, you know. Totally fine. Thank you for sharing that. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, and I'll see if that helps me out. I will see. Yeah, because I do like experimenting as well. I enjoy the options you have in the game, right? This game gives you a lot of options, so I love that. I love that. Oh, Sophia. Full moonstone. Something also like I noticed, you know, in this game, like early on, the weapons that you get, you know, early on, right? You get the baton, policeman baton. You have the whatever electric coil. All those are like, you know, mobility based weapons, right? So the good tactic weapon you get is in the booster glaive, right? Or the salamander dagger, but that's later. You know, that's like, you know, almost in the third level of the game. So I was curious on why they did that. Why did they do it this way? So if you're a technique build, basically you don't have a lot of options. You start with your rapier. You can put a different blade on your rapier. You can try putting the Great Sword of Fate blade. That's about it. But if you're a motivated build, you can start experimenting right away, right? You got the police baton handle, it's very helpful. Then you have the coil, it's also helpful. So I don't know. And the coil is super useful for focal fight. Like using the coil makes a focal very easy. The other definition of anchoring is for speedrunners is when breaking down move data. The more most attacks are anchored, and that makes them consistent. Also, there's an anchor point in boss fights. Like you need to never face away from the enemy, so that is an anchor point, like anchoring yourself to a wall or something else. Never face away from the enemy. Depending on where which way I'm looking, the moveset will change. Is that what you mean, Ben? In this case, like never move away from the enemy. Oh, I missed something. Oh, input reading. Okay. So the boss will input read. So, okay, I see your point now. Okay. But then the first example, the first thing you mentioned was like parry before the attack lands. So to delay my parry to be more accurate. So if I parry earlier, only the best result. Because I feel like in Lies of P, the parries are very satisfying, but at least at my level, I could never 100% guarantee a parry. Maybe 80%, 85%, but not 100%. There's a slight chance I will miss the parry. It just maybe it's a skill thing. Maybe if I spend more hours practicing, I can get better at parrying. But I'm not there yet. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. I know I'm pressing parry, but it's slight timing difference, and it makes a huge deal. Guys, follow me. We'll have fun down here. Okay, these guys are kind of weak to acid, so I'll keep that in mind. Are you weak as well? Probably not. Pokey. Half Moonstone. Dim Ergo Crystal. You see me? Come down here, buddy. Oh, not you. Uh-oh. Ugh. Sad. We have the Walker down here, right? Walker of Illusion, or whatever you are. Okay. Crystal. Quartz, not crystal. Quartz. There we go, quartz. I don't know why I said crystal. I don't know why I did that. Things we do. You have been wanting to play this so bad, but if I open Lies of P, I'm not finishing Elden Ring. Yeah, this is amazing. This area is amazing. It's beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I don't know. How can I just say this? This area is really well done. Very, very well done. Love this whole experience over here. Oh. It's very well. The ending is very well done. That's what I say. I remember on my first playthrough when I got the ending, the Rise of P ending. I cried. Very, very emotional for me. Parry. Can't parry. So emotional. What an ending. Like in the sacrifice, it just for some reason, I know a lot of people don't like Papa. People don't like Geppetto, but the thing that he did, really touched me. I cry pretty much anytime I see the end of the game, despite having seen it so many times. Yeah, it's very touchy, right? It's very touchy. It just I don't know, like it just hit a soft spot in my heart. What Geppetto did down there, that was special. Hey guy, come on here. Join the party. Buddy. Uh-oh, you are annoying. Okay, maybe it's good for now. I don't know if he's come back or not. Just want to open the shortcut first. Shortcut. Then there's the fox as well. Red fox. So I really want to learn her moveset. I know she has a lot of fury attacks. So really want to learn her as well. Oh yeah, this is the annoying part. This part is pretty annoying to remember. Yeah, I remember dying here a lot. A lot. Wait. King of Hell, how's it going, buddy? How's it going? How are things on your end? Welcome in and good to see you. Silksong? No, I have not. I have not played Silksong yet. Not even played Hollow Knight, so I have a long way to go. A long way to go. But yeah, a lot of our friends are playing Silksong or willing to play it, so looking forward to that. Looking forward to hearing their feedback. Are you enjoying it, Ben? What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on Silksong so far? Oh. Come closer, buddy. Anyone else? Wait, he just came all the way here? Normally he doesn't do that, right? Normally he just stands there and shoots, so I wonder why he did that. I wonder. Normally he just stands there, he just, kicks your ass from down there. Run. Oh. Okay, let's come back. Come back and do it again. We'll just run past all the enemies. He moved because of the dumb changes they made to the base game. What? Okay, I didn't know that. So they made it change. That's why he moved. But one of the best Metroidvanias in a while. Yeah, people love All Night. Okay. My friend bought Silksong, King of Hell. Nice, nice. They changed a ton of stuff. Okay, so make the experience easier. Hey Jordan, how's it going? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you, Jordan. How are things on your end? Never realized that. So to make the experience easier or different. Okay, some is easier, some are bad. Okay. Do you have any other examples from base game? Let's say early base game, you know. Do you have any examples? Sorry. Run for your life. So this was the first time I noticed that, because I'm not very I don't have a lot of hours in this game, so but this area used to be very challenging for me, and it wasn't this time, so there was a huge difference. A huge difference that I noticed. Yep. Oop, 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 oop. Oop, oop, oop. So you're saying your friend bought Silksong. Are you gonna play it as well? Are you a big fan of Hollow Knight, King of Hell? Yeah, people are loving it though. People are loving it, so I'm sure it's an amazing game. Yeah, he just comes over here. Makes her life a lot easier. A lot easier. Let me just heal first. I remember actually, I was kind of like forced to use trouble over here, or else I couldn't do it. I could not do it without troubles. Okay, buddy. Got me last time. This time I got you. Pick up our ergo. Open the shortcut. Yeah, I'm curious to see if Simon will be easy with this weapon or not. Oh, ad break. Yeah, we have an ad break coming up. I will take a quick break as well. Take a quick break, you know, quick pee break. Put on some words here. Okay, here you go, guys. So I'll be back. Quick ad break. Looking forward to Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster coming on 2 days. Oh, okay. You like Final Fantasy, Jordan? Nice. We'll talk about it more once we're back from the ads. I'll put on some words when we're gone. I'll be back soon. Thank you for your patience. Sniper? I know that. I know. Thank you so much, Sniper. Thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Really appreciate that. Alright, guys, have fun with the words. I'll Hey, we got raided. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid, Spice. Hope you're doing well. We have Skya as well. Skya and Spice Made Games. I do need to sadly raid and run as I have a meeting to get to, but I hope you all have a great stream. Rest of the day. Hey, take care. Thank you so much for the raid again. Bye bye. Zook, welcome in. How's it going, Zook? How's it going? So raiders, if you don't know me, my name is Sheep. I am a streamer from Canada. Love playing Souls-like games. We are playing Lies of P, trying to get to the DLC. That's the plan. Yeah, I really appreciate the raid. Round of Wars actually hard. Okay, Jordan, I feel you. I feel you, Jordan. So Jordan, you're talking about Final Fantasy Tactics Remaster. Tell me more about that game. I know like Final Fantasy, like the old school games were turn-based. How is this one different from the other ones? And Zook, hope you're doing well. What's new on your end? What's new in Zookland? Can I level up now? I think we can, right? I think we can level up. Let's go and wait, we're going up? I think we're supposed to go down. Supposed to go down. Down to town. Good man, not yet. No worries. No worries. I know. It's early. It's early morning. Early morning. Open this. Okay, level up. We can, yeah, we can level up. So let's do that. So more into capacity here. I've always thought that the story in it is super cool and gameplay mechanics are really good. It's from '97 and people have been wanting a remaster for a long time. Definitely inspired a lot of other cool tactics game. Okay, so this is different from the other Final Fantasy game, you know. So normally they are turn-based, so how is tactics different, you know? Is more strategy involved? It's more like a strat-based game. Very different. Okay. Can you give me some examples or no? What was the mechanic? 13, 15, okay. Turn-based, but it's more of a grid system. Isometric. Grid system, isometric. So you look at, like you have like a chart to follow, like you have multiple actions you can do, but like they're based on grid. That's my best understanding so far. Okay, I am light. I have this. No, I don't think I've played any tactics game, you know. I've heard about Tactics Ogre, you know, but I never played it, so. So maybe I'll do some research, just look it up, because I'm just curious, you know. I'm very curious, you know. Tactics great system. Final Fan Tactics. Oh, grid system. Maybe just picture or something and I can look at. Let's get some images up. So this is what I'm looking at. So they're all this looks more like an upgrade tree. Like all that's going on over here, you know. Maybe the picture won't show me, you know. See like all this thing over here. 2 different classes, okay. So you pick from like something like this. You have to pick one, and then the next one in the line. Or it's like more like chess. Oh, that's a different game. Okay, gotcha. That's a different game. You know what? I'll do some research on my end. I'm just curious, so I'll see. I'll take my time and do some research. I just want to see, like maybe I'll look at some gameplay, you know, just to get a better understanding of how it works, you know. Because like the whole idea, like, you know, of tactics versus real time. I don't think I get that yet. But again, I'm very happy for you. Happy for you for the remaster you're getting. So from 97, so that's almost what? That's a pretty long time, right? 97 versus now, like, you know, 28 years. So that's great. This area has a few enemies. Oh, this fight might be. Can we try with this weapon? Let's give it a shot, or else we'll switch. Yeah, we'll fight her for sure. I have to fight her. Very cool sword. I like your sword, but I have to fight you. Yeah, there'll be like there's like so many games that I'll probably never play because of lack of time, you know. But I really like, you know, learning about new games, you know, learning, you know, what they are, how are the mechanics in the games. I love talking about that sort of stuff. I'm pumped. Hard. No worries. I'll look it up. I'll look up, you know, some things on YouTube. You know, I'm very curious. On how tactics work. So basically, it's like a new genre, right? New genre of turn-based game. That was like it got stood out from the regular Final Fantasy games.
At first, it was money. There was no way out of this dump other than buying your way out.
20 minutes, okay.
Sight started failing. All we had was swallowed up by the first few treatments. He was going totally blind. But now, the fruit is useless. I swear on my life as a stalker that your father is safe. My employer promised not to harm him. Not that such a promise is worth anything to you now. But I wanted to set the record straight before, you know. Revenge is all I have left now.
Revenge. Wow.
You might be my first real challenge. Come on. Tricking someone to survive. Maybe that's human nature.
Oh no. Wow, cool attacks. Very cool.
I thought maybe we could be friends.
Oh no.
I didn't want it to end this way. I suppose we villains never get to choose.
Yep, never get to choose. Well, very cool. The he has some very cool attacks for sure. Okay, Daddy, come here. What's going on over here? Man, poor guys. Poor guys. The trailer in this, yeah, that'd be cool. If you can throw the trailer, we can take a look. You know, that might help, Jordan. That might help. Look at the trailer. You know. Yeah, feel free to share under the gaming channel. You know. Is there now? Okay, we'll take a look. We just finish with this cutscene and we'll go. Is this where you sleep? Where do you poop? Where do you pee? Is this your bed? But where do you pee? Is it here? Here? I have no idea. Borderlands 4? Yeah, I've been hearing about that as well. People are very excited about Borderlands 4.
It saddens me to see my precious son.
So you're a big fan, I'm assuming?
This. I wanted you to grow up as a good boy in a peaceful world. And yet, I think all I've taught you is blood and violence. This will be the last time I ask. I promise. Simon has gone completely mad. He's trying to become a god by using a tremendous amount of ergo. I don't know what kind of world he wants to build. Perhaps there's no stopping him. I trust you, my son, and I'm ready for any outcome. But I don't know what you think of me. Speak truthfully, for my sake. Was I a trustworthy father to you?
I'll say the truth, not lying.
I see. I didn't do enough to earn your trust. I wasn't a very good father to you. I gave you more loneliness than love. That's my burden to bear. But remember, there is still plenty of time. Once all this is over, we can become a real family.
Sure.
I promise. I will give it back to you.
Yeah, sure.
The happy
Back to me.
family we once were.
Passage key. I never got this part. Like, they locked him here, and he already had a key. So they never bothered to check him and grab his key before locking him. How does this make sense? I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. Silent Hill F. Yeah, Silent Hill F. I think it's September 26th or end of September. So amazing game. People will be playing that a lot. So looking forward to like checking that out. The two games come out a day apart, so I have to space them out. Maybe he locked himself to justify him being here. Oh, ooh. Maybe this is plan. Maybe this is part of his, like, you know, like plan, right? Elaborate plan. Okay, so Jordan shared something on Discord. We'll check it out. I'm down. Final Fantasy comes out on 30th, not the 10th. I messed that up. Oh, good for you though, right, Jordan? Good for you. You have more time. You have more time for Borderlands now. Let's check it out.
You asked for this. Back in your place.
Okay. So, tactics. What's the tactics all about?
Before the storm of battle. Prepare yourselves at once.
Time to prove myself.
That's fine. I'm just curious. I'm very curious. So, okay, wait. So everything's going so fast, you know. They're like this. Okay, turn base. So, okay, I see the grid system. So there's a grid. So moving on each grid is an action. 1, 2, 3. attack.
Leave that to
So okay, so 1 grid, 2, 3.
An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour.
Great voice acting.
Nothing can stop me.
It's very, very dramatic. Okay, spell. How do you do that? The evasion. The evasion, is that a actual dodge? Or is it automatic?
On my honor.
You have to chance depending on your armor and so. Okay, chance based.
This will suffice. Feel my wrath.
embrace inevitable end. Judgment blade.
Bring sinners to account. Firaja!
Nice, nice. Oh, that's for sharing. So that's kind of showed me something new for me. I never seen like gameplay like that before. So basically, there are different grids. So you know with your actions, you move through the grids. Whereas turn-based is different. Turn-based is a different mechanic. Okay. I get it now. I get it now. Thanks for sharing again, Jordan. Awesome. Awesome. So you have some time, right? September 30th, so still have some time. Okay, open the door. Go up here, see some stuff. I feel too small-brained to play tactical games, even though they're so cool. Persona 5 Tactica, Fire Emblem, and Tactics. Okay. So like tactical games then it takes more thinking as opposed to like regular turn-based. Just to challenge myself anyway. Okay, okay. Is the thing with the grids, like you can only move a few grids at a time. It's almost like playing chess in some way. Okay, they are tactical. Okay, so that sense. So it's like like a like a chess, right, or checkers. You can only move a few grids. Oh, this area has something here. Yeah, nice little box. I'm sure it's a trap. It is a trap. Yep, I knew it. A little bit, yeah. Each character usually has a limited number of moves. Their attacks have different range. Some skills can only be used from behind or the sides. Okay. The spaces you can move depends on your class. Sometimes your boots equipped. Oh, wow. So this is very, very tactical. Okay, now I get it. Now I get what you mean, Jordan. Now I get what you mean. So it's very different. Very different from regular Final Fantasy games. Man. So that's a lot of to like plan your every move. Interesting, very interesting. Okay. Thank you for explaining that. And I couldn't get it at first, but now I get it. No, now it makes sense. Hopefully something good. What is it though? What is it? Assassin's Amulet. Let's check it out. Assassin's Amulet. Increases critical attack. Okay, for critical attack. I believe the reputation they earned from working behind the scenes in the underworld would be eternal. However, fame is useless before the gallows. Okay, I'll keep this in mind. Got the amulet. Now let's move forward. Oh, okay. That was quick. Quick death. Quick death. Let's do it again. Bam, bam, bam. Was it not healed? Or was it the damage? What got me? I'll fight you again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed that. Damn. Yeah, maybe I was not healed. Let's try that guy again. Let's try that guy again. Ooh, 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 heal. There's a lot of damage. Let's run. Not you, not you. You are annoying. You are annoying as well. And you are, sir, annoying. Wait, where's the shortcut? I missed the shortcut? Here. Yeah, now it's fine. Okay. Got the shortcut. Got our souls. So let's go down there. Run, Forest. Yeah, it's strong. Some I did respect to advanced build. Let me show you. Let me show you my stats. These are my stats, and I'm doing a +0 weapon run, so I'm not upgrading any weapon at all. So no weapon and no Legion arm upgrades either. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So I got it like, you know, I used the advanced crank to get it to S tier. So pretty good, pretty good. So S for advanced and D for mobility and technique. But a full strength monkey brain though, I've done that. I've done that in the past, so want to try something different. Want to try something different. But again, once I get to the DLC, I will upgrade my weapon. I will upgrade my weapon in the DLC. So /strike. Okay, let's get back. Wait, can we get a level? Can we get a level? What difficulty? Yeah, the normal one, like the whatever it's called, the stalker. Where can I see it? The path of the, maybe it's here. Wait, like the hardest difficulty, you know, the one that used to be the only difficulty. Yeah, there you go. Legendary stalker. Legendary stalker, because you know the game only had one difficulty, right? Back in the days, you know, that's how I played the game, you know. That's how I want to keep on playing the game. Legendary stalker. That's all I need. But I for sure, met some people who really, you know, they're really scared of this genre of games. But now that they have an easy mode, they could give it a shot. So I'm happy about that. New people coming in, trying out this sort of games, you know, falling in love with the genre. It's amazing. Apparently, yeah, Legendary Stalker is turned up from the base game a little bit. What? Really? I didn't know that. I thought like it was the main only difficulty from base game. So it's a bit turned up. Never verified it. Okay. I guess the only way to like verify is what, like to go like down patch. down patch and then try it out. I did DLC on New Game Plus and I got shafted so hard I had to lower it to the middle one. Oh wow. Is that difficult?
Feel that? It's like someone
Down patch and do the math.
walked
Okay.
my grave.
Gotcha.
I sense ergo everywhere. I mean, this place is saturated with it. Like what you'd expect from a mountain of dead puppets.
Father of Odin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well, Odin. Hope you're doing well. And data mine, yeah, that's different thing. So what was difficult, Father? I'm curious now. Was it the boss fights or the exploration? You know, like a lot of mobs, you know, a lot of traps, things like that. And was it like good difficulty? Did you like enjoy the difficulty, or was it just, you know, difficult for being difficult? And I'm asking a lot of questions because I'm very curious. I'm very curious as always. You know me, right? You know me. Every fucking thing, the damage, the HP of enemies was crazy. Oh, really? Doing great. I'm redownloading Liza P right now to go beat the nameless puppet. Awesome, awesome. Have fun. All the best. All the best. Kicking the nameless puppet's ass. This annoying guy is very annoying. Oh, stop doing that. Fight me. Oh man. Once I lowered to the middle difficulty, it was fun. On new game, you should be probably fine. Okay, nice. Glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Much happy. Very happy to hear that. It's mostly difficult because New Game Plus. It's a fat rep. Welcome in. Dump. Welcome in. Yeah, it is a fat rep. Yeah, the aesthetic spear. Such an OP weapon. Yeah, I love it. I love the spear here. I respect for an advanced build. Very happy about that. I started a fresh New Game Plus run and just printed to the DLC with collecting any +1 amulet or upgrading my cat. Wow, why? Yeah, so then it's normal, right? You know, then it's your fault. It's not the game's fault. It's okay. You know what I mean, right? You know. But I guess it makes sense because the DLC just it was shallow dropped, so you had no time to waste, right? No time to waste. You just sprinted there, you know. I get that. I get the urgency there, you know. Again, we're different. We're all different, so it's cool. It's very cool. Demp, hope you're doing well. And Odin, all the best. All the best with Nameless. What's your build, Odin? And what weapon are you using? This homie is rough. Let's fight him over here. Oh, you were here as well? Damn. Oh, stop trying up. Grab attack. I'm dead. Yep. Yep. No wonder they keep saying Liza P players are toxic. Okay. As a spear, you're level, even like level 10, right? Base level. Wow. You're doing a base level run? Last boss. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, cool thing about this game is, like, you know, it doesn't matter what level you are, you can use, like, you know, any weapon. You can use any weapon. Trick with this guy is to get the backstab. I just can't get it. Like, once he starts the fight, if we can get the backstab, it'll be a lot of damage. Let's try again. But then Victor is waiting for me as well. I do have to get to Victor. Victor. Oh, not Victor, sorry. Simon Manus. Didn't like the disruption enemies my first. Yeah, they're annoying, Damp. 100% annoying. Very, very annoying. Let's try him again. I missed. It's very tanky as well. Very, very tanky. Go away. One. Oh. Simon Anus. Yeah, jailed by Automa. Sinus Manus. Manus. That's a good one. That's a good one. First time I heard that actually. Because most people just joke about the PR gun. Ha ha ha. PR gun. Ha ha ha. But this was a new one. This was a new. So, a bit more matured. You're a bit more matured than I know. PR gun jokes. Just parry. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again. Yeah, let's try. So I did miss the red attacks. Let's try to parry the red attacks. Love immature jokes. Yeah, so do I. So do I. Glad to have fashioned it up. Yeah, definitely. Something new, right? Something new. Oh. It survived. Oh no! Disruption! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shoot. Oh shoot. Go down. He tricked me. Punch. Uh-oh. Too much. Come on. Spamming. Stop spamming. Heal. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, move back. Heal. Careful. Okay, careful. Oof. Let's try again. This fellow's pretty quick. Yeah, he is pretty quick. Yeah, he is pretty quick. If only the joke was... Try it out, Jordan. Give it a shot. Give it a shot. Astral, welcome in. Yeah, we did beat the boss. We did beat Laxasia. Trying to get to the next boss, but I'm stuck at this enemy here. Just watched a documentary about beavers. It was the best damn program I've ever seen. Best damn program I've ever seen. About beavers. Damn! Okay, damn! Damn! Okay, I get it now. That's a joke. Beavers make yeah, it took me a while. It took me a while to get it, the damn, you know. Oh, sure, yeah, I'll post a clip. I know you're in YouTube Astral, so you can just rewind as well. If you want, you can rewind and check it out. So happy I got that. It was a very tough fight for me. Very, very tough fight. Not sure if this will help, but might as well try everything. Uh-oh. Come on, Barry. Uh-oh. Move back. Uh-oh. Move back. Hey, quick. Punch. Missed that. Oof, the kick. Punch and the kick. Punch and the kick. Let's try again. Let's try again. Yeah, the cool thing about being on YouTube is you can rewind, right? You can rewind ongoing streams. You can't do that on Twitch. The thing with Twitch is it will like wait for the VOD to be uploaded and then rewind. I wonder why they don't do it on Twitch. You know, is it because of the resources? No. Do you have any tech experts on chat? No, can confirm that. Why? This guy. Yes, 1, 2, then the red attack, another red attack, so 2 red attacks. And the grab, let's see if you can look at the grab. Kick. One. Nope. Kick. Might be, I don't know exactly how it works, but if I had to guess, you need to essentially render VODs in real time. And that's definitely more resource heavy and than just record and process after the stream. And a streamer only gets so much power. Okay, that makes sense. I guess YouTube is, in that sense, has more options. YouTube has more options. Okay, thanks for... that does make sense. That does make sense. Okay, so back to this homie here. Maybe I just need to, like, you know, just parry and nothing else. Just hold parry, you know, learn his moveset. I'll be completely wrong. That kind of makes sense. Kind of makes sense, you know. If you're wrong, that's fine. I guess, you know, we are wrong all times. 1, 1, 2. Yo. Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's do it again. So we can stagger him out of an attack. I didn't know that. He can be staggered from an attack. So we can, if he's super aggressive, we can keep the pressure on him. Keep the pressure on him. Let's try again. Try again. We only have 10 minutes though, so maybe we'll fight the boss on next stream, you know. Just fine. We can fight Simon on another stream. So this game has different difficulty options, but I feel like, you know, it's only the damage, right? You know, like how much damage you're dealing, how much damage the enemies are dealing, you know, things like that. But, you know, I guess everything else is fine, right? It's still the same. The moveset, the parry timing, the number of fury attacks. I don't think like that changes, right? The difficulties. But again, I have not tried them yet. But I do want to try. I do want to try out the options. Spam. He get grabbed. Move back. Heal. Just be raw numbers? Okay. So basic, you know, basic difficulty. Okay. Elsie! How's it going, Elsie? How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome in, Elsie TV in the house. Seaman sipping in. Quick shout out to LCTV Live, streamer from Japan, playing New Vegas, Fallout New Vegas. He's on a Fallout spree at the moment, playing them all. Good. Got some chili and cornbread. Nice. Enjoy your dinner, buddy. So yeah, Elsie is an American who is living in Japan. And Elsie, you said that you're blind, but can we say like you're partially blind? Very Japanese of me. very Japanese. I'm sure they'll love it. They'll love it, you know. And I'm also curious, like, how big is your chat? Like the fonts in your chat, do they need to be like very big for it to read? Do I even care? Oh, it's massive? Okay. I'm dead. Okay. Okay. 180%. Okay. 180%. I know I have another friend as well, you know, who also has like needs to have very massive, you know, massive fonts to read. And like, oh, what about colors? You know, like, do you see like colors normally, or do you have any level of color blindness? So I'm thinking, like, if it's hard to read chat, then probably it's hard to, like, read, like, stuff in the game as well, right? You know, like pop-ups and things like that. I can see like 5 chat max time. Okay, and you're completely colorblind. Wow. Okay, so you're completely colorblind, and you can see 5 chats max at a time. Gotcha. It must be hard for you to, like, read stuff on the game as well, right? You know, pop-ups, or lore. So newer games should have, should have modifications for stuff like that, right? Okay, colorblind mode and things like that. It's okay unless it's VR. Okay, gotcha. So it's not too bad. Nice, nice. So you can still enjoy games. That's cool. How did it hit me? Then range. Come on. Guy is very annoying. Oh! No, 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 no. Up. Oopsie. Oopsie, oopsie. Can I try a different weapon? Let's do that. Anything with advance. Any advanced weapon. But it's still really cool though. Like, you know, you can like still, you know, play games. You can still stream. So that is awesome. You know. So like, you know, you have a handicap, but you know, you can still manage. You know, besides that. So that's really cool. Like, you're not like, you know, you're not hindered by it. Which is awesome. You know. Maybe like your experience is a bit different from someone else, but again, you're still having fun. That's very important. Do we not have a cool weapon? This one, aesthetic great carved sword blade. It looks heavy. Is it good? Okay, let's try it out. Carved sword, so let's try it out. Definitely hinders me, but I fight through it. Nice, nice, nice. And like, what about your work? You know, does it affect your work as well, or you can manage fine? For sure, like it depends on the work, right? If you're sitting on a PC and working there, you know, if you're working outdoors, you know, that's a different story altogether. You know. Okay, is this going to help? No idea. Ouch. I'm a teacher in elementary school. Most time it's okay. Some days are tough. Okay, so you teach English or anything else? I'm guessing people are very polite in Japan, so must be very different compared to like teaching in the States, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go back. English? Okay, nice. Good old English. Come on. This fight's taking forever. Finally, got a stagger. He has so much health. So much health. Move back. Careful. This is careful. Okay, let's be careful here. Uh-oh. Disruption is bad. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Teaching colors is difficult simply because I can't see them. Oh yeah, I never thought about that. Because I guess, you know, you have to like teach colors, like, you know, the names of the colors, right? You know, red, purple, pink. So in this case, I guess, you know, you can just trust your charts. Like, you know, this shows, like, you know, like, you know, this says red, so it is red. It says green, it is green, I guess, you know. That's all I can do, right? Nothing more at this point. I never thought about that, too. I never thought about that. It does make sense. Wow. It's like whenever, you know, you don't have to worry about something, you never think about it. Deathstrike OG, thank you for the raid. Oh my god, oh my god. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Is the death coming for your soul? No, it's Ray. Ray Vida, Sir MDP. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for the raid. Really, really appreciate that. Raiders, if you don't know me, my name is Sheep. I love playing Souls-like games. We are playing Lies of P, trying to get to the DLC. Lies of P, trying to get to the DLC. Hope that rhymes. If it doesn't, you're fine. So now, lurk and the sound cosplay. Okay, no worries. Thank you for the lurk. But yeah, let's switch here, guys, because you know I'm about to end stream very soon. So just having a nice chat with Elsie over here. I just asked them what is it in Japanese, and they said I go. That's okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. How was the stream? That I know you're playing Max Payne. How did it go? How was Max Payne? How close are you to beating the game? Quick shout out to District OG playing Max Payne. There you go. He's a streamer from south of UK. Awesome streamer. He plays a lot of different games. He's a true variety streamer. You know, I saw him play all sorts of games. You know, from I don't know, from Sifu to Liza P to Indiana Jones to Cyberpunk. You know, Assassin's Creed. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. My bad. It was not Max Payne. It was Mad Max. It's too early. It's too early for me. So Max Payne is really good. Max Payne is really good, but it's different Max. It is a different Max. You know, I love both. I love Max Payne. I love Mad Max. But holy shit, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? Yeah, right. It's a good game though. Max Payne 1, 2, and 3. Right, 3 Max Payne games for now. How was Mad Max? Astral, just watched the fight. Another boss killed was pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, it was a very cool ending. We got Lax. It was a very, very nice fight. And we have Vida as well. Vida, how are you doing? And sorry, MJP. How are things on your end? Vida, I know you're working today. It's Monday, so all the best with work. Quick shout out to Vida Sent. She just beat Sekiro Shadows Die twice. She is a streamer from Texas and plays all sorts of games. A variety streamer as well. So yeah, looking forward to her next game. She has a poll right now on her Discord, so people are voting for her next game. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what's next for her. Yeah, my weekend was great. Spent some time with the family, went outside. You know, you're welcome. You're welcome. My thing is that right now I feel like I might have to switch my schedule around a bit. I might look into like having a few streams, or at least one stream, during the afternoon, like around maybe noon or 1 p.m. EST. Because I feel like I have to like finish early, and I don't get a lot of chance to like stream early morning because of the kids. They wake up and I take them to daycare, so I'll look into it. By the way, Death, I forgot to mention, thank you so much for the raid, but feel free to raid and run if you have to. Might have been a very long stream, and I might be very tired, so. But you're more than welcome to come and chill here. But we'll be raiding out very soon. I need to go, unfortunately. Do need to go. Sir MDP, I'm not sure if you're a streamer. Do you stream as well, Sir MDP? You do not. Or you do, okay. So there you go. Sir MDP playing Roller Champions. Awesome, guys. Please check out Star MDP. I will see you on Death's chat, so I'm guessing you're from UK as well. I figured you would be, but I couldn't miss the chance to raid you, so don't get me. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate that. Thanks so much for bringing your community over here. Really appreciate that. Let me just catch up on chat quickly. So that, they're coming for your soul. We have come for your soul. Vita's coming for your soul. Run. Love Max Payne. Also good. They're both mad. They're both mad. Nice. Mystique, welcome in and thank you for the lurk. Appreciate the lurk, Mystique. Oh, you're IRL bro? Okay, he's a streamer as well. Nice. Is he older or younger than you? Didn't know that. I've seen him around a lot, so real bro. Younger, okay. What sort of games is he into? I know. Similar to your taste or a bit different? Quick shout out to Mystique1987. She is a streamer from Norway, playing AC Shadows. She's a variety streamer as well and plays all sorts of games. Big fan of Souls-like games, so please check out Mystique. My older bro don't have time to be online. Okay, yeah, it makes sense. Once you get older. Similar, also different. Nice. And guys, I wish we could stay longer. Wish we could continue more. Right now, I'm about to go towards 7 Manus, but then there's this elite enemy who's very, very tough, giving me a hard time. Try to figure out how to kill him, but we'll come back and do it next stream. For now, let's raid out. Let's go out with a raid. Twitch. A lot of people playing a lot of cool games. Go out with a bang. Yeah, exactly. Go out with a bang. Okay, so I will raid. Okay, let's raid. Stellar Dasha. No, let's raid Dasha, but I'll raid and run because she's playing Claire Obscure, so I can't really stay for spoilers. So I'll run away, but you guys enjoy. Sit back. She's a very, very cool streamer from London, UK. Great friend of the channel, so I just want to like show her some support. Show her some support. So let's go and raid Dasha. Go out with a bang. Jordan, thank you for hanging out. Take care. Hope you enjoy. Yeah, she's cool. Stellar is cool, 100%. All right, quick raid. Stellar dash. Astral, talk to you later then, guys. Take care. Uh-oh. Already raiding? What happened? Did the raid go through or not? Wait. Let's try again. What happened there? Okay, already raiding. So guys, have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Much love and respect to you all. Peace.